I am not feeling my best today. Unfortunately, I have terrible allergies, but I took all the pills, Benadryl, everything to get myself all cleared up as much as I can. The Benadryl does have me feeling a little bit sleepy. I know you're not supposed to take that during the day, but that's what I had on hand. And I got a lot to do while my kids are at school. So let's get to it. Want to see something really gross? Look at in between these couch cushions. So much food has fallen in here. Look at some fresh, uncracked goldfish. And this is every space in this couch has some things in it that aren't supposed to be there, so let's get in it. Times like these, I really wish this couch had removable cushions. It's kind of hard to pry the crack apart and vacuum out what I can. I feel like I'm still missing a lot, so after I vacuumed them out, I went back for a second pass with some antibacterial wipes. These ones were not wanting to come out nicely. I like the Clorox brand, but not a fan of this specific towel-like antibacterial wipe. They just fall apart too easily. I'll still use them up, but I would prefer a non-towel-like texture next time. Next, let's tidy up the kitchen. This is going to be a quick clean day, not a deep clean day. I simply don't have the energy through this fog of Benadryl to deep clean this place, so a surface clean is more than enough. First, I'm going to clear the clutter off the island and put items back in their proper home as I do. By the time I post this video, I probably will have already asked this on my Instagram, but just in case I missed any gems, comment down below any tips or advice you have on battling allergies. I mean, other than going in and getting allergy shots, I don't know what else to do at this point. It's destroying me. On a different note, we've been drinking tons of smoothies in our home for the last couple months. After I make mine, I drink them out of these big Yeti cups so that they stay frozen for longer. And by the time I'm done with my smoothie, it's kind of dried and crusted to the sides, and the dishwasher isn't strong enough to power wash it out. So new hack I've been doing is I spray the inside of the cup along the walls with my Dawn Power Wash, then stick it inside the dishwasher, and the cups now come out clean with no extra scrubbing or work from me. Another lifestyle change we've done is the 4-section containers you see in the sink. We have been using these to make our own Lunchables for my boys' preschool lunches. Look at us trying to save money. Are they healthier than Lunchables also? Yes. But do my boys like them as much as Lunchables? No. And I think they're just programmed to like the Lunchable packaging at this point. They've been brainwashed, which I get. I like me a good Lunchable pizza as a child and even now as an adult. But we're trying to be fiscally responsible over here, and my kids are fighting us every step of the way. Next, we're going to clean up the kitchen table. My boys were doing some arts and crafts this morning, but cleanup is so easy. So easy and fast to clean up markers, no lost caps, nothing's dried out. I shared this on my TikTok. I guess now's a good time to shamelessly plug my socials. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, just at Mai Zimmy, and click the like button on this video if you haven't already. It helps my channel find other moms like you so we can build the best mom community ever. I don't know if you can tell, but the other side of this window is very streaky. You can do this with most windows, but there are these little buttons that you kind of push in, and then the window pops out so that you can clean the other side, because this has a screen that prevents me from being able to clean this window properly. Streaks are gone. If the window looks dirty at all still to you at this point, it's really just what you're seeing through the window. The screen is very dirty. I'm gonna have to spray that down, but it's not warm enough for me to start spraying down the outside of my house. Next, we're working on clearing off the clutter and cleaning up the back part of the kitchen. All right, these bananas, no good for eating at this point, just regular, but I am going to cut them up and freeze them for our smoothies. As I said before, smoothies have been a staple in our home, and they're also a great way to make sure none of your fresh produce goes to waste. Right before any fruit goes bad in our home, I slice it up and freeze it so it can be used for future smoothies. No waste, which is also nice because the price of groceries seems to be on a never-ending climb. This video is not sponsored, but thank you all so much for supporting any sponsored content you see on my channel or other socials. It means a lot to me, and it's what's keeping my family going. Now I need to pop these in the freezer and wipe down the counter. Next to do on the list, we're turning this coffee bar station that I used to use on a daily basis into a smoothie bar. Ever since we had the Rona several months ago, my sense of smell and taste, when it came back, it didn't come back the same. Comment below if you also experienced this or know someone who did and figured out a way to fix it. I have not gotten my regular sense of smell and taste back, and certain things that I used to love now taste like sewage to me. For example, coffee. Used to love it, used to have it daily. Now it smells like garbage. So I have not drank it in months. My husband doesn't drink coffee either for health reasons. So this water in here has been sitting stagnant for a long time. It's probably disgusting. I need to clean this and store it. I'll keep it in case my smell comes back. Fingers crossed that it comes back to normal someday soon. If not, when my mom comes to town or when my mother-in-law comes to town, they have coffee every day, so I'll keep it for guests, but it doesn't need to be something that's sitting out and taking up valuable real estate in our kitchen when no one in this house is able to drink it anymore, at least not able to enjoyably drink it. I don't feel like drinking a cup of hot garbage because that's what it tastes like to me now. Before I store my Nespresso machine, I'm going to give it a quick cleaning. I do want to say, while I am storing this, I do really like my Nespresso maker, at least before the Rona ruined my nose. It's the best coffee maker, in my humble opinion, to have in your home that's not like some $5,000 espresso machine. In addition to storing my coffee maker, I'm going to store all the coffee and accoutrements that go along with it so that it can be replaced with all the smoothie essentials. Oh, and tea also does not taste very good to me anymore with my new nose. My husband still drinks tea, so we'll have some tea available for him, but a lot of the stuff that were staples for me are going to go in storage. I hid a whole bunch of Halloween candy up in this cabinet above the fridge, forgot about it, so I'm decluttering this. And whatever else is up here, and then I'm going to put the mugs and things that hopefully are just on temporary smells and taste like garbage to me ban in my house. Again, comment in the comment section below how to cure this post-Rona messed up smell and taste thing, because I'd like to drink coffee and tea again. It's just not gonna happen right now. I'm planning on leaving out 2 to 3 mugs for my husband for his nightly teas, but I'm going to store that in a different cabinet for him. I want to make sure all the smoothie essentials fit in here, at least on the bottom 2 rows, so that I don't have to fetch a stool to reach them. Situations like this make me wish I was 6 feet tall and not 5'4". I feel like a child in my own home lugging stools all over the house with me. Then this here is all decluttered stuff. It's either expired or we opened it and I just know, I'm gonna admit that we're not going to finish it. So it's going away. I really didn't want the big protein powders to be on top of the fridge, so I cleared out the paper and plastic bag area to put them there. They're all different flavors, so I can't consolidate. I'm going to put my husband's favorites down here. And then I'm going to stick my favorite, which is the vanilla naked pea protein, on top of the fridge still. Final look at the area. We have our NutriBullet here. My husband's large protein mixes here. My large protein mix, unfortunately, has to just stay on top of the fridge. Then we have our other smoothie add-ons. This is not cheap, but it is so good. Organic blue spirulina. It's flavorless, but it's a beautiful color, and it gives you energy. These are my husband's teas that he has to go through. We have our sweeteners up here. Then we have my teas that hopefully stop tasting like garbage soon, and some of my husband's extras. Then this is everything I'm throwing out from the area. Kitchen cleaned. Next, we're going to go fight allergies literally by dusting. I've already dusted most of my house, but I wanted to get these large ceiling fans dusted because I have not touched them since last spring. So I'm using my Swiffer XL. It stretches out to be 6 feet long, which is really useful for some of these high ceilings. And I'm cleaning off these ceiling fans that are way overdue for a cleaning. Look at all the dust on just this one. Next, we're going to clean up my kids' play area upstairs. All things considered, it's clean. Very clean. There aren't 1,000 toys on the floor, so I'm going to say I'm happy. And some of this mess is mine that I need to take downstairs to the Goodwill. So let's bring all the Goodwill stuff down first. We'll clean up, and also I've decided I'm ready to remove this white netting from the safety rail. I installed this roughly 4 to 5 years ago when my twins had this terrible habit of sticking their legs through and pulling on the bars. It was not safe in case a bar came loose, so I baby-proofed the bars, and problem solved. Now that I have no babies though, I can take this down and it's gonna look so much better. I've been feeling really at peace lately with my family unit. I am done having more kids. My boys are the 3 best friends that ever existed, and we're finally at a point where we can go on adventures and be relatively stress-free. It's still not very relaxing vacationing with kids, but for me, 5-year-olds are a lot more fun than a baby. And I don't think I could go back to the baby stage. We're just having too much fun in the pre-K stage right now to throw a wrench into that. And by fun, I mean I get to sleep through the night, and that is fun for me. Now we're going to tidy the toy room, get all this crap off the floor so that we can give it a good vacuum. I have the RoboVac going downstairs, but I gotta manually vacuum the upstairs in the time I have left. Any pollen removal I can do is worth it. Then once we're done vacuuming, we have some decluttering to do in our fridge and in the garage. Vacuumed and clean over here. Next thing I want to do is swap out some of the toys in these clear bins with some others that I have been keeping in my attic. We have a good toy rotation going on to keep things fresh and exciting over here. If I notice my boys aren't playing with a certain toy, I'll swap it with something they haven't seen for a bit in the attic, and it's like new again. Look at all that dust and pollen from just the main toy area in this hallway. Now moving to the fridge, there's some leftovers that got left for too long and now I'm over it, so I gotta clear it out. Then I want to implement this new turntable that I got at Target for only $10. I'll have it linked below. Next, we got to look through and keep or declutter the items in these trash bags. Could not tell you what's in these giant trash bags. My husband put them in our garage and told me to look through them. They're from his mom. My mother-in-law is very interesting when it comes to giving gifts. I think she means well. We'll just see what's in these bags, and then I'll let you interpret the items for yourself. Okay. A random, oh, and it has a, all right, so it's a random little kid's dress. Definitely does not fit my 3 and 5-year-olds. Has blood looking stain on it. So I don't think we need it. A 3-month-old outfit. I don't know if she's trying to hint at us having another baby. I don't think it's going to happen. Gifting us 3-month-old clothing isn't really the way to do it. What is this? Okay. The creepiest doll on the planet. Another baby outfit. This one's a baby girl outfit. Maybe she wants me to have a girl. I don't know. But we don't have a girl, so I'm not going to keep that. Yeah, the rest in here is just more baby girls' clothes that I don't need, mother-in-law. I'm sorry, I have 3 boys, never gave you a girl, but I'm not having another baby, at least not anytime soon. So I'm gonna just get rid of this remaining bag of girls' clothes. More little girls' clothes. This I will keep because my youngest, sorry for the noise back there, I don't know how to get it to stop. My youngest loves Paw Patrol, so he will get a kick out of this. We'll keep that. So of the first trash bag, we got one gem that my son will like. Let's see what's in the next one. We'll keep these. These are cute. Sonic the Hedgehog slippers that would fit my twins. And then these clothes are too small for my boys. This all needs to be decluttered. So I feel like I don't have to say much about what I'm decluttering from this bag. A majority of it was baby girl clothes. So she's clearly trying to send hints. We at least got a few good things for the boys. So I'm gonna look at the positives. Each boy is getting one good thing out of this that I know they'll really like. Next to do here, I'm putting together Valentine's Day baskets for my boys. I bought just a few goodies from Target the other day. I'll put in some of the stuff my mother-in-law gave them so that she can be a part of it too. I didn't buy new bins for this. These are the bins that sit over by our shoe area, and when my boys come home, they put their backpacks and whatever they have from the day in these bins. And I don't feel like buying new plastic bins just for this. This is not going to be a Pinterest-worthy project. It's just a fun way to say Happy Valentine's Day to my little Valentines with minimal waste and effort, as minimal as possible, because some of the stuff I bought them is admittedly crap. So let's put this together. The first thing I have, just from the dollar section at Target, or the Bullseye Playground, because it's $1 to $5 items, I have these cotton candy sweet treasures with marshmallow bits in them. And then they also each get a bag of conversation hearts. That was also from the Bullseye Playground area. Then my mother-in-law's gifts I'll put in here as well. Also from Bullseye Playground, they had these cool coloring books that also come with stamps, markers, and stickers. So I got one of these for each of my boys. I'll stick that in the back because it's the tallest. Then I just pulled this out of the pantry right now so that it looks fuller. I have our applesauces and granola bars. And then one little heart-shaped sucker for each of them too. And this is their little Valentine's Day gift. They'll be really excited just for the simple fact that there's sugar in this because they don't eat that much sugar. Am I a Pinterest mom? No. I've never claimed to be a Pinterest mom, but I still think this is really cute and it'll make their day this Valentine's Day. Okay, on second thought, kind of does look a little bit Pinterest worthy, mainly because their names are nicely cricketed onto these bins, but these are just the bins by their shoe bin area. It's nothing special. I didn't do any work other than clean out these bins. So overall, I'm happy and I know they will be too. Thank you for joining me today on cleaning, decluttering, just getting lots of random stuff done around the house. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to click on one of the other videos floating over the screen at this point, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.